Hey YouTube! Today I'm going to be talking about the Sharpshooting Rebounding build. This is a build that is rarely seen. It's probably one of the most underrated and underused builds in 2K. You usually only see it with like comp players or people with really bad records, but I'm here today to tell you exactly why it's one of the best rebounding builds to play and how versatile it is. Now, I'm going to give you guys the build first, and then I'm going to be showing you clips and stuff on and explaining why it's so valuable and everything you can do with it. So when you make this build, really there's two versions. There's the center 7-3 and then the power forward. You want to go power forward just because the badges are so much superior. The only thing you get better as a center really is, I think like rim protector goes up 1, but when you're a power forward, you get defensive badges on silver, you get the shooting badges on silver, and if you go to center, it drops all the shooting badges down to bronze. It really just kind of takes away. You don't really need to be 7-3 to get rebounds, especially in park. You'll actually find that if you box out with this build, you'll get rebounds anyway. So when you make it rebounding primary, sharpshooting secondary, the height, I actually recommend going 6'11", 7 foot. The stat, basically, the big thing here is the driving dunk. It goes to a 70 once you're 7 foot, but if you make it 6'11", actually, it goes all the way up to a 76. Now, the big thing on that is the more dunk animations, you get a lot more once you get the 75 driving dunk. Plus, you get a lot more speed and a little bit more vertical and stuff with being 6'11". But 6'11's plenty. I box out 7-3 centers all the time. Pro-Am, I'll get 20 rebounds to somebody's like 8 rebounds. Plenty of height, that's nothing to worry about. So when you're going to make the weight right here, I mean, if you go low, you're gaining speed with ball, you know, stuff like that. You're a center. It's not like you're going to be cooking up, really. Although you can do some dribble moves, but the way to go is really just to max the weight all the way, get more strength, get more box out, get more contact dunk. You are a glass cleaner, as you can see. You got an 89 rebounding. You might as well get the contact dunk all the way and the box out and strength, just so when you're matched up against those 7-3 behemoths max weight, you don't feel like you're underwhelmed and undersized down there. Wingspan, of course, you want to go max wingspan. Basically, shooting, there's slashers out here shooting consistent corner threes with a 52 three-pointer. And then even with max wingspan, crazy enough, you still get a 65 open three with shooting badges. That's more than enough to hit three-pointers consistently. Even off dribble, you don't even need catch and shoot. You can still hit consistently with that. So max wingspan, get the better defense, get the better, going up against rebounding, and then contested threes. I mean, you get deep range deadeye on silver, so you hit quite a bit of contested layups. Or contested. I showed some quick screenshots. As you can see, a lot of people, their strategy against playing you, when they see you, they're going to see your glass cleaner. They're going to be like, I'll just leave them wide open and help in the paint. As you saw in the Pro-Am game, I went like 5 for 5 from 3. In the Park game, I went 4 for 4. If that's somebody's strategy and then it's an easy L, I mean, you can shoot all 7 shots, top of the key corner. You're going to hit all of them if you know your jump shot. Now, here's a bunch of clips of just me doing a whole bunch of stuff with this. So, big thing, the rebounding, that's going to be important. Nobody can out-rebound you. Even going against pure glasses with Hall of Fame, they're the only ones that have a chance. You get all the rebounding badges on gold. Your vertical is so much higher. So if you have a box out, it's basically automatic. Even if you're boxed out, just because you're a rebounding primary, you might even get rebounds over their back. Once you get takeover, I mean, you're a pure glass cleaner once you get takeover. Seeing where the ball's going to go, you can get the, you can get the box out, and then it's 100% board every single time. Other than rebounding, protecting the paint, that's another job you're going to have as a big if you're playing the big. It's easy. You get bronze rim protector on this build, which is, it seems kind of low, but that's all you really need. No one's really going to be hitting, people don't hit contested stuff anyway unless you're like a post scorer or a slasher. And just because you get bruiser on gold, tied, with the rebound, with, bruiser gold, rim protector, bronze, you get pickpocket silver, defensive stopper silver. All of these kind of combining together, it makes you a real defensive presence. And something you can do that other big glass cleaner builds can't do, and then ones that can't shoot, you can switch onto the perimeter as well. This would come more in handy, if you're playing like 2 bigs or something, or you're in like Pro-Am and you need to run. you're a really fast build, and because of your height, you can match up with guards. Hold them, use your silver badges against them, pickpocket. You got long arms. Bruiser will wear them down if they're trying to go dribble head on you. So I feel like that's a benefit more than a usual glass cleaner. Defense rebounding now comes in with what you can do on offense. Now, if you're a pure glass cleaner, you're basically stuck to just pick and roll in, setting off balls if you're playing threes. This build can do all that. If you feel like your guard wants to play pick and roll, if you're playing with maybe a shot creator or something, you can just set screens and play. You got posterizer on silver, you got relentless, you got brick wall on gold, so you can just brick wall cut. But something else this build gives you that is super underrated is you don't just have to cut, you can pick and pop. You got that badge on silver. Now combine that silver pick and popper, silver catch and shoot, silver corner specialist, bronze limitless. So basically, if you're screening and popping, you get all those badges working for you. It's going to make shooting extremely easy, and you'll be able to bomb those. And it's going to really mess people up if they think you're just going to cut. They might go down. If they think you're going to pop, you got the cut on them. And then plus, if you make the 6'11" build, like the one I'm recommending, you get all these crazy fast dunk animations. So they're not going to be able to block you. It's going to be a real struggle. So to recap, this build, the best sharpshooting rebounding build in the game, is a power forward, 6'11" in height. You want to go rebounding primary, sharpshooting secondary, max wingspan, max weight. This build, it's really versatile. You can use it on 2s and 3s and pro-am. It kind of gives you the ability not just to be an inside, screen and roll guy. You can screen and roll, screen and pop. You can still do your job on the rebounds. Rebounding and sharpshooting are probably the two most important skills in 2K19, and with this build, it makes you elite at both. If you ever have people on, you can just hop on. You can be like, oh, what do you got? You don't got to worry about too many inside builds. You don't got to worry about having too many shooters, no one that can finish inside or rebound. This gives you what you need to do everything, and it's a great build to use if you're competitive, or if you're looking for a build where you like doing everything.